Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and you're listening to the Smacked Raw podcast.
What? Okay, well, has this always been a thing? Where have I been?
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the NXT recap brought to you by the Smacked Raw podcast. I am your host, Katie Baby. A quick one. I got something this time, though. And I'm joined, as always, by Kevin Crazy and RN. How are you guys doing? I took a nap, so I'm doing good. I took a nap at 8:30. Hear me out. I only slept for 20 minutes. I set an alarm. We're good. I needed a power nap. Listen, I don't do it often, but I needed it today. There we go. Alright, so we'll make it not an hour and a half this time. So, typically we are live. We are not doing the NXT shows live because that is when the standing streamer is going live. He has John Silver on right now, which I'm going to catch as soon as we are done with this. Yeah. Okay. So NXT's never been live, but when we did super shows, we were. And if you want to see us live, you can catch us on twitch.tv/puttingyouover. We do shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Standing Streamer has shows Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And if you miss a live stream, we have the video from the podcast up on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/smackdrawpodcast. If you're one of those people who like to listen to your podcast, we have the audio form up on a plethora of podcast platforms. Basically, anything you can think of, we're on it. We also are... What did you just say? We are not on an 8-track. That'd be cool, though. Pitch it to Kyle. That's... Don't bring your complaints to me. There we go. There we go. Alright. In case you guys were not aware, we are the exclusive recap for Wrestling News World. Check out their website, make it your homepage for all of your wrestling news, needs, and wants. Check out their podcasts, their premium content, and their articles. I still don't know if I'm going to have one up. Nobody ever got back to me yet. I'm in the process of figuring this out. It is what it is. Just maybe. I don't know. No. What? Crazy. Nah. No, never. What are you guys talking about? Are we on the same Twitter? It's crazy. Finally, help support us in the show, not only by doing the usual like, comment, share, and subscribe, but Kevin, what can they do? Okay. And I like that. Yeah, that was a little aggressive. I don't know how to feel about it, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, touche. I guess. I don't know. You also didn't say where they could go. RN, where did they go? Podcast. You give me headaches. I'm I've 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 also expressed this before. I'm Italian, so I talk with my hands a lot. Oh god. My god. All right, let's talk about NXT. Overall, okay. I what? Yeah, Kevin. I all right. I can do what Matt Ritter does. All right. I'll what? I'll just start naming the matches and ask you if you saw them. We'll just do that. All right. Did you see what? That's that's what I was saying. All right. So did you see the number one contender tag match for the tag team titles? Okay. So we'll talk about that. I'll do it in a different format. All right. So it was the Undisputed Era, excuse me, of Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish taking on the team of Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan. Adam Cole was clearly not there because he has broken ribs. Kyle O'Reilly got on the mic, said he's not clear until next week. And this is going to be the second coming of their prophecy kind of thing. Honestly, the match was good. Like, the chemistry between the four men in the ring, very good. At one point, they show Breezango, who are the tag champs. They're watching the match. Something I saw and I thought was really cool, the double submissions on Undisputed Era. I love. Yeah, I was gonna say I love that. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. Because you know they can take it. That's why. Yeah. Kevin, you were going to say something? Mm-hmm. 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 Well, now I was just gonna say now her business, but they were a trio, so yeah, about a month. Yeah, nah, it might be a little less. I don't know. Time's not real. I don't know. Very true. Very true. I thought today was Friday the entire day. It was not fun. So the end of this match, there's a collision between Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch, and Roddy delivers another brutal jumping knee strike for the win, and now Undisputed Era are the number one contenders for the titles, and that match is happening next week. Do you guys think Breezango are going to drop the titles? You said that, yeah. 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 Oh my god. We'll get to her, don't worry. Kev, did you see the see slash hear the medical update on Finn Balor? Okay. So what? Yeah. I definitely didn't expect him to do that. So basically, we just get a medical update. Originally, Finn Balor had he had a broken jaw. They didn't think he was gonna need surgery. He underwent the surgery, and they're going to, like, Regal, Triple H, management, whatever. They're gonna give it a few weeks until they decide what they're going to do about the NXT title. So he's not vacating it, which is good. I yeah. I don't know what her name is either, and I feel bad. Renee Young is the OG blonde. Yeah. She was a backstage reporter in NXT for the longest time. Mhm. See? No. Basically. Um did you see Ember Moon's promo thing? Okay. So basically, it's like a video package. She's saying 2019 was her worst year. She, like, her Achilles was, like, broken. Like, there was no. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she somehow is able to come back. She took herself out of the equation. She said she could have been eligible for the draft. She said, "No, I'm going to go to where the best women's division in the world is, which is NXT." Um, I mean, it's true though. Like, we've talked about it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, you basically summed up the rest of the promo. She said she doesn't care who she's to beat. All roads lead back to NXT, but Ember's Law leads her back to her title. That's gonna be an awesome match when that happens. Um, Kevin, did you see Ashanti the Adonis taking on Jake Atlas? Yeah. So basically, the match itself was like 3 minutes at most. Um, right before the finish, Wild and Mendoza from Legado. They just kind of walk down the ramp, and then Jake Atlas gets the inside cradle on Ashanti for the win, and then he kind of rolls out, and he's immediately jumped by Wilde and Mendoza. Atlas comes to his rescue, even though they just had a match. Kind of flies off the top rope, takes him out. Escobar comes out, is standing in between Wilde and Mendoza, and Swerve literally comes out of nowhere with 3 chairs, slides him in the ring, and all 3 men are standing in the ring with chairs, and it's kind of just like a standoff. That's really it. Mm-hmm. It's so cool. It's real nice. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna lead to another Swerve Escobar title match, so maybe Swerve will actually win this time. Oof, that's. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I can't even try and deny it. You're not wrong. Wow. Wait, he didn't win any in the tournament they had? That was it? Jeez. That's disappointing. um yeah, he has the talent, they're just not utilizing him. Hmm. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you told us, I think last time I think when we did the super show, you told us that. Look at that. Love Eddie Kingston, Jesus. What? He found something. Um did you see Johnny and Candace's interview backstage? I mean, it was basically saying Candace. Oh, Jesus. Good. I mean, this was basically just a segue into the next match, but Candace has a number 1 contender match later in the night. She's the uncrowned NXT Women's Champion. Johnny then goes on to say, "What has Dexter Loomis done to earn a title shot besides draw pictures and stare at people?" Which, I mean, true. And then he's basically talking about his match with Austin Theory, which is what it leads right into. So, did you see Austin Theory taking on Johnny Gargano? Never. He's Johnny freaking Wrestling, Kevin. That's true. Excuse me. Yeah. Jesus. Would it like the best way I can even describe this match is that they're both phenomenal. The sequences in this match were great. I should have wrote it down. I literally watched it like 2 hours ago. At one point, Austin like tries to do does like a roll through, gets a super kick, and like the whole match itself. Like, go watch the match if you haven't watched the match. Literally, just watch it. This was my match of the night. Yes. At one point he does the lawn dart, which I feel like he's used it in NXT. I just don't remember seeing it. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, he's a cruiserweight. And Gargano ends up hitting the one final beat for the win. Nobody's surprised that Johnny wins. Did you see the Gonzalez promo backstage? So basically, she's backstage saying Rhea Ripley likes to walk around like she owns the place. And how Ripley thinks she's the biggest and the baddest, and Rhea's like, no, I am the biggest and the baddest. Challenges her to a match at Halloween Havoc. Rhea, who just happened to be walking by, is like, alright, I accept, we ain't waiting, let's go. But they're immediately, like, separated by, like, 3 men, basically. Yeah. They're the biggest women in NXT. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I will counter that and say Asuka was, because she was undefeated in NXT. I mean, she did beat everyone down there. I mean, that's true. I said I'd make the argument. I didn't say I was gonna be right or wrong. Well, there you go. I like her a lot more now than I did when she first started. I'll say that. Like, she's definitely improved and she's gotten so much better. Mm-hmm. She's getting there. She's working on it. Did you see the #1 contender match for the NXT Women's title? Okay. I just have to make sure. I don't know. It's very weird. I don't watch it on Hulu. I just have it. I have a DVR'd, so. Oh, there you go. See? Kevin. God damn it, Kevin. I know, every time What? Oh my god, stop. We're done talking about your garbage plates. That is for the chat only. Yes, I mean, this match was pretty awesome. Like, mhm. Throw it away. I'm. Mhm. Mhm. I just. No, I'd be friends. I'd be friends with her. Oh my god. I will say, with her green hair and the snake she had in her tank, if she's not dressed up as Beetlejuice for Halloween Havoc, I'm not watching it. I'm just saying. Anyway, the match itself was great. They both are very similar styles. They'll get in your face. They'll fly off the top. Um, at one point that submission Shotzi did to Candace. I mean, Wade Barrett's even said he's never seen anything like that, and he's been around. It was genius. Hmm. 100%. Mm-hmm. I agree. Two more. I, we know that. Trust me, we know that. The end of this match was Indy Hartwell, who bought the Garganos a TV last week, slides or she buys him a TV. And then so during the match, she gives Candace brass knucks. Candace punches Shotzi right in the face and gets the win. So she will now face Io Shirai at Halloween Havoc for the title. What? So do you think Indy's gonna be a factor in the match at Halloween Havoc? Uh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That was three. I mean, that was three. Yeah. Yep. I mean, yeah, that would be kind of cool. Like thinking about it, Robert Stone just, just him and a bunch of women who could easily whoop his ass. Yes, that's what we need to see. Speaking of good TV, Drake Maverick and Killian Dane. I mean, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. It's basically just It's basically like Team Hell No, except way funnier now. I know. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fine. I mean, the stuff in between, uh, before that isn't that big. So basically, they showed like earlier today, Drake Maverick's showing Killian Dane these ideas he has. He's like the furry and the fury. Uh, and he wouldn't say it. He wouldn't say it. And then Maverick drops the bombshell that they have a match against Imperium later that night. Um, did you see Aaliyah taking on Toni Storm? It basically is. You need to make up your mind, sir. I mean, it's kind of hard not to. I mean, you're not wrong at all. My God. I mean, well, if you missed the match, you didn't miss much. Oh my God. Anyways, the match itself was 3 minute thabs. Um, it was basically a squash match. Like Aaliyah got a little bit of offense, and then Toni starts whooping her ass, hits the Storm Zero for the win. Ta-da! That was it. Funny. That would be funny. Mercedes. Yeah. Sure. Hmm. It'd be way more entertaining. My God. Before the Imperium Killian Dane Drake Maverick tag match, Regal's backstage giving another interview, saying he's not happy with the ending of Candace for Shotzi, and then Xylee comes up and is like, "I want a match for next week." And it's very important to her, and he was like, "I'll think about it." So I guess because I forget his name, offered her like a contract or something last week. I don't. Yeah. Yes. I just, yeah. I couldn't remember what his name was, but yeah. Thank you. So obviously, this will lead to something. Maybe she'll start winning because she was also someone who wasn't winning like at all. I do not know. But Imperium versus Killian, Dane, and Drake Maverick. I can't even like talk about it. They try and come out to the music Drake Maverick picked, and Killian Dane's immediately like, shut it down. I'm not coming out to this. And basically, Dane's like, I'm gonna do all the work. You stay there. He reluctantly like tags Drake in at one point, kind of throws him in. Okay. Sorry, something popped up on my computer. No, Kyle should be fired because it signed me out on Zoom, so hopefully, I mean, we're still here on OBS, so hopefully nothing gets ruined. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching my computer. Well, it's because he has to get the show, he has to get, his game show set up. So that's why I was trying to go through this a little faster, because I knew he was gonna need it. I didn't think he'd kick me off now, though. Damn it. It's fine. We're still good. We're still recording, we're still good. Worst case scenario. I'm just gonna move that. Yeah. Yeah, he just texted me. What? Any idea how got 15 minutes max. I'll just tell him like 10 minutes. I mean, he technically can. Alright, anyways, last match of the night. We're not even gonna talk about, basically, Killian Dane and Drake Maverick lose. And Dane's like, yeah, Ever Rise, I think is what their name was. Big Bang. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think they know either. Oh, there you go. So before they can attack Drake Maverick, Killian Dane basically runs them over, and he says, "No one can hit you but me." Exactly. And then their theme started playing, and Killian Dane's like, "I hate everything about this." Yeah, it's literally what happened. I'm guessing you saw the North American title match. I would hope so, since it was the only title match. I would hope they would play it. So Damian Priest taking on Dexter Loomis. What? You were. Mm-hmm. It was good. Jesus Christ. I I mean, Jesus. Sorry. I can't. obviously this match is good. Like I think this is the first time we got to legitimately see what Loomis could do in the ring. Like what? Well, he broke his ankle. Yeah. I mean, I think with this being like the longest one, he like you said, like this is the longest match he's had, so like it gave at least me like a better opportunity to see what he can do, because like I've seen his shorter matches, but I'm just like to me they all basically seem like squash matches because I knew he was gonna win. Yeah, so that's why like this was like a legit match for him. Um, exactly, like the North American champ, man. His when Priest applied that ankle lock, I was like, oh, he broke his ankle again. Awesome. Like it was okay. Okay. I'm glad you looked it up because I was like, that's just disrespectful. Like he just came back and you gonna ruin this man's life. His pointy toed shoes. I would hope so. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I would hope he like switched it up. It's not. There is no lie. There is no lie. Everything Oren says is the truth. So I can't lie right now. At one point, the match is outside of the ring. Priest ends up back in the ring, and the ref's checking on him. Cameron Grimes' hick ass comes out of nowhere, double stomp. You do kind of look like Cameron Grimes. You do. It's kind of weird. No, not at all. He legitimately came. I think I looked down for a second to write this, and I looked up, and just feet to torso to apron, like I was like, where the hell did this man come from? Yes. He's just hiding under the ring or some shit. I don't know. Um like get the hell out of here. I mean, Gamer Grimes is weird. That's all I'm gonna say about that. He's weird. Mhm. Um obviously you get double stomped to the apron, which is the hardest part of the ring, which we have been told numerous times on numerous occasions. Priest wins. Nobody's surprised. He's still North American champ. He's at like the top of the stage, and Gargano friggin' attacks him with a chair, I believe. And then William Regal comes out. He's like, "Are you guys proud of yourselves?" And they're like, "I mean, yeah," because him and Candace are like, "I mean, we are kind of proud." Like, and he says that Johnny's gonna take on Damian Priest at Halloween Havoc for the North American title. We obviously know Candace is gonna take on not Shotzi, Io Shirai for the women's title, and both matches will be determined by this spin the wheel, make a deal thing, Shotzi Blackheart created. I don't know. I had to watch it, and I was like, all right, what did she actually say? So I went on Twitter. And yeah, I don't know. All I heard was spin the wheel, make a deal. So I guess no, go ahead. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean, if it's all Halloween themed like type matches, I'm about it. I hope so. I hope so. They have to. I think it's the rules. Like I think it's like in their rules that someone has to get smashed. It is. It's got to be. Um. So yeah, that was NXT. Yeah, it sure was. Overall, wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad show. It's all right. I don't know. Mhm. Yeah, I agree. Mhm. Mhm. Fuck. All right. All right. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Yeah. Easily. Because people just like to hate. That's all right. It is the Wednesday Night Wars, which you can catch us, the three of us, live next Wednesday covering AEW Dynamite. Um, Look out for SmackDown on Friday with Kyle and maybe RN. I don't know. Yeah. All right. So keep an eye out for Kev or not Kev. Jesus, Kyle. There's too many people. Kyle and RN doing SmackDown on Friday, and we will catch you guys later. Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't matter. It's just us. Okay, shut up, Kevin. Watch the game show. All right. All right. Bye.